Oh, there it is. Hello. Felt like playing some Monster Train, so here we go. After my soul-crushing defeat. Last run. I'm gonna hope for something a little bit better. I thought about it. And because of the event I got, it makes me want to upgrade a minion much sooner. And have a fully upgraded minion. But I would like to play a new Covenant. So I don't know anything about these guys. These guys weren't in the demo as far as I could tell. So let's see. Definitely Covenant rank 1. Okay, deal 1 damage to an enemy unit or restore 1 health to a friendly ally. Alright, I'm going to keep the allied clan as Pyreborn because I actually don't really like this Just Cause card very much. I'd rather have this Firestarter, even though the Witch Weave and the Firestarter kind of overlap a little bit. You know what? That's a good enough reason to play it like this. So make sure everything's working, everything looks okay. All right, let's go. All right, so this is that same corruption guy, so I'm gonna want enough spell things to kill off his archers because those guys are extremely annoying. And also, if I could cleanse, that would be nice. So we'll see. Restore 5 health, healing max health, applies armor. Oh, sick. That seems really nice. Cleave. And Steadfast Crusader. Okay. Current armor and life. So I really have a nice setup for an armor and life build. I also found out by watching Northern Lion, because he played the tutorial and actually wildly read the things in the tutorial, or at least a little bit. This little blue banner means that they will show up in the deployment phase. So that's interesting. So I have a really nice stuff for like kind of an armor and health build. Triggers when the moon changes phases. Not sure what that means. Magic power. Am I crazy? This doesn't say anything about magic power. Okay, damage and health. We're not sure how the moon phases, but interesting. Create a copy of a random spell played last turn. Seems pretty mediocre. I mean, it could be really good if I'm not playing that many spells. Active during a full moon. Maybe the full moon increases magic power. Conduit. Magic power on this floor per stack. Okay, I think this is gonna... The magic power is gonna scale well with our spells and stuff. So let's try that. Advance the back unit when it enters your train. Do love that. Starter cards cost 1 less. Wow. Not as good with the zeros. Really good with the ones. So I know I talked about how much I like Breath of Heaven and how good of an effect I think it is, and I do think it's a good effect. However, currently I have like a lot of spells that deal damage. Or, you know, I have some. So it's less important. Damn. I'm going to take Breath of Heaven. I think the tuning fork will fall off a little bit, so let's just not go that far. Units appear on each floor. I already talked about how I feel about this. I'd rather just take the money. This isn't going to kill me. So just take the free money. Even if all these guys deal damage to my fire, I just don't care. But of course, we'll do our best to stop that. Okay. Luna's Covenant Moon affects certain cards. There's a new moon and full moon. It changes every turn. Okay. So, I wonder if it's a new moon right now and it'll be a full moon next turn. I also thought about it, and I think my last run would have been better if I had set up on the middle and the top floor, since I only had 2 floors. There's no real reason to set up at the bottom, unless you have guys who are, what's it called? Guys who are skipping the middle floor. I mean, there's some other good reasons, but hopefully I can let this guy slam the boss. Cooldown of 2 isn't bad. Okay. So let's feel this out. I do tend to like more spell-focused decks. I think those are kind of cool. So, okay, this is always only on this floor. It is a full moon. Copy of a random spell played last turn. Okay. So, and this is kind of what's so good about the Breath of Heaven, is blowing this guy to the front. I just don't have to deal with this guy anymore because of my relic. It's actually kind of sick. Okay. Let's see. So, I have enough mana to play everything. Gonna do that for sure. I should probably kill these guys up at the top more than anything. Restoring health with these is nothing. And then this is going to give this guy a ton of armor. He's going to take some damage. It's not a big deal. I think I want to shield slam this spike. It's only 2 spike damage. Yeah, I might as well just start it going. One annoying thing about her ability is now it can grab the Just Cause that I played on this guy, which is not my favorite in the world, but it's likely to grab something pretty good. Although I guess it's probably better to use her ability on a full moon when she has the spell power. Okay, once again can play everything. Just put this Train Steward at the bottom. Get some damage in. Probably Witch Weave these guys away. It's gonna be my guess. And then yeah, just cause this guy. I really don't want to get the Just Cause with her ability, but if it happens, it happens. And then I could deal 11 damage to this guy. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Do I want to use my ability on him? Oh, I used the last turn. Okay. Can't. Alright. Seems very good. Yeah, I don't know. When I played the... What's it called? When I played the demo, I also had a lot of trouble, which I never really had when I was playing Monster Train. Like the original, so I feel like what's it called? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like I need to calibrate for this game over the last game. Okay, I can slam here because I'll get slammed back by the time the boss shows up, which is good. I'm on a full moon, but that doesn't do anything here. So I probably just want to Just Cause twice. And then maybe heal her up just to do it. Seems good. And this is excellent. This guy's basically dead because of my artifact. Yeah. Big fan of Breath of Heaven. Okay, so if I just cast Phase Blessing here, I would get it again next turn. Guaranteed from Lunar Echo. Which seems good. I don't think anything else here moves the bar enough. So I'm just going to do that. I'd rather force a good spell. Yeah, this is a reasonable speed. there comes a point after you played this game enough that you just put it on insane speed and you just kind of, whatever happens, happens, and you miss things occasionally. Okay, so using her ability will get me back Fey Blessing. Exactly what I want. Kills this guy. Cleave is actually pretty bad for my deck right now. It doesn't really work with the way I'm doing this. My current plan is stacking up this guy with a bunch of armor and then using his ability. But that's not gonna be good enough for... It doesn't really clear a bunch of little guys very good, so we're gonna have to have a plan for that. Maybe the bottom floor of clearing guys and then the middle floor can be like my boss killing floor. Conduit 3. Magic Flower. Magic Flower. Magic Power. Okay, as a unit. Doesn't have the blue banner, so won't come up during deployment phase. Enchant. Okay, so I can get a bunch of magic power on a floor if I go really wide. That's interesting. Right now I have a 2 and a 3, so it doesn't really fit anywhere. I was looking for... I don't really want a support unit. I want a fighting unit. Starstruck. This guy in like a boat or something. Deal 5 damage. Full Moon applies Dazed 1. Dazed is actually really sick. But it's only half the time. And I already have a bunch of stuff that deals damage. Now this is a free gain energy though. I think this is gonna be sick. It's... Oh, hi Eric. What's up, buddy? You at work? I assume? This is what I'm doing for my lunch. I decided I wanted to play Monster Train. And my new strategy is that I got on to play Monster Train. I didn't get on to stream. I'm sorry you're reading manuals. Oh, if you're actually reading the manuals and you're not just kind of sitting there with them in front of you. So the 2 damage shield kind of helps my armor. Kind of early on, I feel like you want to take cards because your base deck is so bad, but this does feel kind of garbage. I'm medium on the Warbler right now. I don't really have a place for him. I mean, Quick is nice, but I have so much healing that Quick kind of gets a little bit worse. I also kind of feel the same way about Damage Shield. So I want more aggressive cards that are going to help me deal damage at this point. Yeah, I hear that, Eric. I had my last run. I got all the way to the end, misclicked, went the wrong way, chose the wrong options, and then fought the boss and basically lost by like 3 life. It was... And the boss has like 3,000 life. So, yeah, that felt pretty bad. Okay, I really like our spells, but I'm going to, based on the way I was thinking about it last night, I would like to go here and try to upgrade a minion. Spell Slam. Restore to full health, apply spell weakness. That's pretty cool. Moon Cycle. It's only +4. Oh, but it's whenever the moon changes. Dude, it was... I thought I was so strong, and I had this really sick setup. The fight before was nothing. But then the boss fight, I just couldn't set up my row the way I wanted to, and It was actually soul crushing. I felt actually pretty bad about it after it happened. I was like, oh yeah, no big deal. It didn't affect me. And then like an hour later, I was like, ah, fuck, I'm actually kind of tilted about this and what happened to me. So this guy's more of a tank dude, and I think I just need a minion that can just do some damage early. I'm picking up the astrologer, and I'm looking to kit him out a little bit. Doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff effects applied by this unit. Wait, no. The way this is written is doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects. I think this would give him double armor. Would it? Here's one way to check. Okay, it lets me put it on him. Oh, is this gonna double his armor or not? This isn't a buff and a debuff. Those are specific colors. This is something. If it doubled his armor, it would be sick, but I don't know if it does that. Incoming damage reduced by half. So that feels really good on this guy because I need to keep his health and stuff high. Definitely damage on the astrologer feels like a good choice. Upgrading this guy's health upgrades his damage essentially. So I kind of like this. I might have enough for 2 purges. I think the second purge is 60. This cleave is currently pretty garbage, but I think these just causes are more garbage. Oh, next one's 50. Let's get rid of one of each. We'll do it like that. Okay. Eric, have you seen Has-Been Hotel? That seems like the kind of shit you would have watched. I mean, I also watched it, to be clear, but this guy right here kind of looks like a Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss kind of character. I mean, I like him. He's very cute, to be clear. Just if you... Oh, who's this gentleman? Hey, buddy. He's like a fucked up Machamp. Yeah, you should watch it. It's like cute and fun, you know. It's a very adult cartoon. I was trying to explain to Violet last night how King of the Hill is an adult cartoon, but it's not the same as like a Family Guy. Like, they're two different ends of the spectrum, and that she might actually like King of the Hill. And then she said, oh, but they talk and I hate their voices. I was like, oh, well, shit, I don't think you're gonna like King of the Hill very much. Okay, we got a Spike Boy. Yeah, I've been meaning to go back and watch King of the Hill. I think I would like it way more now that I'm an adult. 1 damage reduction per stack. That doesn't feel very impactful, except it makes my Witch Weaves not kill these healers. Vanguard. Units at the front. I'm full health, basically. I'm gonna take this. I think it's kind of a mistake. Oh, dude, I love Boomhauer. Have you seen the clip where I don't remember who's exactly was her name Connie? I don't, the girl, Bobby's female friend, she's like playing violin because her friends, or because her parents are like, you're gonna play the violin, that's what you do. And she ends up like playing it like a fiddle, and then Boomhauer does like sings, and he's just got like a regular ass good singing voice. Ugh. This guy's way bigger than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was like kind of a little cute dude, but he's huge. He's kind of big with it. Oh man, hey, my Breath of Heaven really screwed this up. This guy's got a lot more, what's it called? And hey, look, Cleave is going to be sick here. After I talk so much shit about Cleave. This is going to be awesome. So, I mean, we love to see that. Nothing else that can really be done here. This is a phase blessing to buff him. I could use these witch weaves, but I think what I'm going to do instead is, yeah, it is Connie. See, I was somewhat correct. No, Bobby's like on like not a wash tub, but like one of those like washing, what do they call those things, man? A wash rack? No. Washboard. He's on like a washboard, but he sucks at it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to cast these because I don't want to... I want to grab a random spell last turn. Oh, he used... Why wasn't he allowed to play a jug? Man, I got to watch that show. Okay, so I'm going to grip a random spell from last turn. Sick. It's not as good because it's not on the Lunar Echo. This is free. So I think I'm just, yeah. Let's do this. Oh, this will do 5 damage. But what I'm probably going to do is use his ability here. Maybe I should save it for next turn, but we're not going to think about it quite that hard. Kind of have enough mana to do everything. Well, not everything, but... Just Cause is good here. Oh, you know, this full moon effect is only on this row, so I'm actually going to struggle to heal this guy a little bit, I think. So he wasn't allowed because it was a special jug or because he was bad at it? Or is it both? I don't want this guy to die, is what I've decided. That I just want to protect him a little bit better. Because if he dies, then this guy in the back... Yeah, you know. It's just some Bobby shit. He didn't really need to do very much to be not allowed to join. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, because I was like sure there was a washboard. Wait, Bill's allowed to play, but Bobby isn't? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, this guy's gonna go up, but... Yeah, this is fine. Spear Steward. No, alright, no room for him, so let's just do this. The armor's kind of nice on this middle guy, but he's already... You know, the 2 armor isn't as big on him. Here it might go over the top. Oh, full... Okay, it's not... It's going to be a full moon next turn. So I'm going to get my spell damage. I just need to draw any Witch Weave or the Bloody Moon. So, pretty guaranteed to do that. The question is do I want to Witch Weave this turn to get the spell from last turn to kind of guarantee it harder? Which I think is probably the correct move. I think this guy's basically toast. So let's just do that. I'll do this and end. Oh, I should have thought about this guy a little bit harder, but that's not a big deal. Bonk. Okay. Because now... Alright, I drew it, but... I just wanted to be sure I was going to draw it. Because this moves the goalpost quite a bit. And then, I mean, it's kind of... nothing else to do here besides this. Not killing him. Little concerning there. Don't love that that was the case. I need... If this is going to be my plan, I need this guy to get even more armor and health. But yeah, his ability just doesn't scale all that good for killing a boss. If I had someone like with actual damage behind him, it might have been better. Oh, well, I'm gonna kill him here, so this is fine. I think the way the math here works out, this is actually better, but I don't think it doesn't actually matter. It's just one of those things that I gotta do it because my brain wants to see it happen. All right, basically the same choices I had earlier. Maybe I'm sleeping on this pixie. I could take another phase blessing, but it's not actually that much, like, more damage. Ugh. I just don't have room for it right now. I could take space after the next boss, but I'm gonna skip, but I'm feeling concerned that maybe I shouldn't be skipping. Melee weakness. I'm gonna take it. Gives me a little bit of control in the back. So I really want to upgrade my spells because my spells get so much better. I think the equipment is insanely strong though. I'm gonna upgrade my spells. This is old Monster Train telling me what I feel like I should do. And let's get a unit first. Resolve. Okay, so this guy scales. He's like a tank that scales up. Honestly, Eric, I think they did like an amazing job of like just making it better. They added like a bunch of mechanics, and I think the mechanics that they added are really interesting and give the game more depth. But we'll see. I mean, the first game's a masterpiece. I have like 300 hours in it. Add a moon ritual spell with ephemeral to your hand. Apply one conduit to a friendly unit. It also advances the phase of the moon. Okay. So I like that. Yeah, Willow and I also played, we played the demo of this one. I'm gonna have to have her come and play with me some more because, yeah, she's fun to play this game with, and I win more when I play with her. I think that this guy is just gonna enable all this moon switching stuff, and it's something I can like focus and build into. And I guess she can just kind of go on whatever row. So that seems good. Let's check the market. Power, intrinsic, permafrost, I'm not that interested in. Okay. Just kind of getting an idea of what's in there. Always check the market before you do events. I mean, really, I should have done it before. What's it called? I should have done that before I looked at what minions were available, because it's free to go in and go out, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so these I feel like this is the event I got last time, and I think if I take this event, it's like a string of events. And I would want to take something on my Crusader if I could. Revenge permanently gain rage. No, Titan Skin's sick. It's just like 5 flat damage reduction. Gain 2 damage for every missing health, but he's never going to be missing health. So it would be exactly the Titan skin. I mean, permanently gain 1 rage. Maybe I'm sleeping on this, and it's just going to make him do damage and like help with the clearing. Let's do it. The Savage Shackles suck. It's so bad to have in your deck, but let's give it a try. I feel like I'm making the same mistake I made last time, but I'm doing it anyway, so. Okay, 10 power. I like to start on a Witch Weave just to have it be a little more powerful to take some things out. I mean, obviously it's going to have Phase Blessing, but and then I think a 0-cost Phase Blessing is good, but also a 1-cost Bloody Moon is kind of cool. This is like, I mean, I guess it's plus energy either way I do it, but this could get me up to 4 energy. I'm always playing this card though. The Bloody Moon can miss. This can't miss, so I'm going to start there. And I think I'm going to re-roll. Okay, 20 power consume. -2 cost consume. This goes really good on a cleave. I just love taking these these cheap upgrades. They're really just extremely good value. Basically, anytime you can put them on anything. So this is great. I don't love the cleave anyway. It'll consume it. It'll make it cost 0. For a card I would remove anyway. Again, similar. Eventually I'm going to remove these Witch Weaves, but it's just kind of nice to have one that says kill a guy. 20 damage is quite a bit. Okay, this guy I'm familiar. I have no units on the floor, deals 5 damage to the pyre, so this makes me want to have guys on every floor, but mostly he just attacks. But that's fine. And there's the shackles that I am required to play. Okay, so 3 mana. I'll play everything that's not a steward. Okay, here's the question. Should this guy be higher up because he scales? Oh, this is actually kind of annoying. I don't have enough mana to do everything I want. Because I want to play the Priestess, but this guy needs a tank. Otherwise he's going to die. So I was playing a Steward for him. But I also need someone on every row. This is super annoying. I could just play someone on every row anyway. I'm so worried that they're gonna die, dude. Alright, let's just go for it like this. I'm really concerned about this setup, but we're gonna go for it. We'll see. So I can keep her alive with the Spear Steward. This costs 0 if I kill this guy, which is excellent. This deals 1,000,000 damage to that guy. Okay, so it's gonna be something like this. Like this. Now here's the question. What do I want to do with these just causes? I could give them both the... Here, let's do this. This way he's going to get some armor and like maybe he can actually just kind of stand and fight here by himself for a little bit. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. Challenge. It's kind of nice. Here's my Witch Weave. I can kill this guy here. Triggers after combat. This guy's gonna get stronger. Here's my train. Oh, I can play everything, which is awesome. So let's do that. Kill this guy. Although I could Moon Ritual and use this Witch Weave to kill him. Does that change anything? No, it's not a full moon, but I can make it a full moon. If it's a full moon, this guy does more damage. I could donk the boss for 50. Is that anything? This would get 15 more damage. So I could kill him. And then ability the boss. That seems kind of sick. But then I would want to Moon Ritual here. Okay, Witch Weave here. Ability to donk the boss. Seems pretty good. Challenge here does 8 damage. Challenge here does 13. Okay. And then start giving this guy. What spells did I play last turn? I think I should just be using this and just being. I'm a dumbass. Alright, well, that wasn't a good use of it. I should have at least checked how much energy I had. Oh boy, the breath of heaven, they're swapping them. Big game, big plays. Okay. So I can Moon Ritual back to the full moon. Yeah, this is actually kind of a sick setup. I'm glad I took her. I feel much better about that. I don't think this guy needs to be healed. I don't think he's going to get swept at all. I'm killing this guy. I'm only taking 2 damage because of the Valor on him. And actually him getting hit is good. He gets rage for it. Permanent rage is my understanding, so we'll see how that goes. Playing a Train Steward would be good. I also have the mana for it, so let's just do that and protect her a little bit. Now, what? Probably Moon Ritual, Phase Blessing up top. I'm gonna cleave on the bottom. Oh, because it changes the phase of the moon. I'm like, why is this giving her 4 attack? Yeah, let's just do this. And we'll cleave here. That's like just some solid damage. Just cause here. And then give this guy even more armor. Okay. We'll see. I'm not... I do like this Moon Ritual thing, and it seems actually pretty good. But I'm also a little concerned. And here's the thing about these fucking shackles, dude. You just have to keep drawing them. It's so annoying. I don't have to play them here, I guess, because I don't have any units, but it's just like I -1 draw. Extremely, extremely annoying. Let's see. Basically always on a Moon Ritual. Wish I could get this to 30 damage, but I can combine it with a Witch Weave to kill this guy. I do need to Witch Weave this back, dude. I don't need to kill him. I should let this guy go up and get a hit on my Crusader. I guess. Alright, let's do this. Swap it to a new moon. I need to use this to kill something. So if I want to do that... I can... healing is so good, though. This guy's only doing 2 damage. It doesn't... The problem with him is that he's eating 51 damage from this guy. And I would really like this guy to attack the Flagrant. Like Flagellant? I don't know, man. So I think I just need to be okay with wasting damage in that case. This doesn't need to kill something. I don't need the energy this turn. Okay, that actually opens it up for me. So then I can do this. And then my train steward can kill him. But I can also top my train steward off. Then let this guy kind of get bigger. And then slam. No, I want this guy to get hit. I gotta remember that when he gets hit, he gets more rage. Something to think about. Okay. Pretty good middle right there. I would like to top off my shield steward even more, honestly. So I think I will do that. Is it good enough to use the phase blessing on him over this guy? I would say so. Maybe these two guys need to be in a row together. He's just like he gets so tanky, but he only gets so tanky because of my champion. Maybe I need to take space. I think that's what I'm going to take off of this upgrade. Yeah, let's just do this. Save some 5. This heals him. And we have these just causes. Honestly? And I feel like... oh, I'm not even using her ability. And then once again, I did it on 0 energy. At least I used it. I gotta remember to use her ability. I'm not actually loving it, but I think I'm trying to force a specific spell too much, maybe, and I should just, like, use it and be happy that I've used it. Okay. So. Moon Ritual down here. Probably isn't going to be actually that good, so I'm going to Moon Ritual up here. The healing... here. Let's do this. Let's do at least this. Alright, so the question is does the Witch Weave let this guy get one more attack? My guess is yes off the top of my head. But I'm actually... I wish it would show me. I'm not gonna do the math. Okay, it looks like it did. Sometimes you just... it's just not worth it to do the math. If it's like... if it was a really close run or something, I would definitely have done it. But, it's one of those things that sometimes you just gotta be like, whatever. Do it, figure it out. It don't matter. None of this matters. I just want to slam him really good. That went really well. I do like the slam guy, but none of this matters. It don't matter. Oh, Daddy, it's a magic carpet. You got me a magic carpet for Christmas. Oh, that's Burma. It's an industry term. Moon Cycle. This equipment gains 1 damage permanently. That seems like what I'm doing. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. Oh, man. I think it could be the Cursed Twin Blade run, though, too. Multi-strike is insane. It's so expensive. Silly Daddy, he can't eat carpet. Hey, you better eat up. You got a job down at the coal mine. Pulled a lot of strings to get you that job. The question is does he does scale fast enough for the double strike to be good on him. So I think I'm just going to take it. It's the cycle staff is so close. Okay, unit draft. Revenge gains valor. Stealth 2. New Moon multi-strike 1. This is anti-synergistic with my what's it called, dude? So I don't think I'm gonna take it, but he is interesting. I am also, if I'm taking space, which I think I want to take to get my champion, my astrologer, and my crusader on the same floor. I do have space on my other floors. But I don't... I guess I could end every round in New Moon. Or in, yeah, in New Moon. And just kind of flip it the other way. Multi-strike is good, but I don't have a way to boost his damage. The other option is the Shade Guard. I mean, I guess I could probably get him plus 10, plus 15 every turn. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, and I'm taking space. I kind of already built that in. Alright, duplicate any card I actually don't think I'm in for. 2 Lunar Princesses would kind of be sick. Priestess. She's not a princess. She's a priestess. Let's go this way. Take the money. Just look at the trinkets. Summons a Hymnist? Oh, summoning a Hymnist applies Valor 5. I don't think I own any Hymnists currently. Split Anvil is insane. Oh, I do love the Trader's Quill from the first game. It actually is like a lot of damage. Supposing it costs less. Yeah, I'm not good at the names. I can't do it. I don't know why. Maybe if I like sat down and like actually tried reading the names more often, I'd be better at it. But like I see something like this and I go, I guess it's Eka, but I'd rather look at it and be like, I ain't reading that. That's too scary to read. So the Split Anvil right now is not very good for me. Actually, none of these really are. I don't know. Well, we'll come here and do the Celestial. Oh, let's do the Fortress. Full Moon 40 Conduit. Or the Moon Cycle. I'm kind of a Moon Cycle deck, but this seems kind of small potatoes. 40 Conduits is a lot. But all I'm doing with that is making my one guy super tanky. So I would want to pick up more like damage spells for this to be good. This seems really good. I guess it's just +1/+1. It's not that much. I'm gonna forge down the path. Let's check what's going on here. Oh, the Dog Made of Bones. Alright. Here's the thing about Bone Dog. I do love him. But I think he's garbage. Alright, first time your pyre reaches 0, restore the pyre to 25% health. This can only trigger once. Yeah, we're gonna pet the Bone Dog. I can't adopt him. But that's fine. He lives here. He loves where he lives. He does not need to be adopted. Someone already owns the Bone Dog. Someone already owns him. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about Bone Dog. He will be okay. I think I'm going to reroll this. And just like try to get something slightly better. And then maybe purge if it... What is... Okay, 3... Oh, I think this might be sick. Especially just because I took another unit, right? I think I want the deployment ember. When you equip an angel... I don't have any equipment. The jack strips is better than it looks as well. Which it kind of looks like ass, but I'm like... you'd be surprised how often jack strips like makes the difference for you. I'm gonna take the Pyre Stone, purge a card, and purge another Just Cause. Those have been nice filler to play with like my extra energy, but they don't do very much. I love this guy's whole fucking deal. Hat is a little fucking suspect, but you know. Slay, killing blow, gain rage. Okay, well, he's never gonna do that, so... Sleepy puppy. Incants. When you play a spell on this floor. Okay, that's annoying, but... I think I can take this. I'm feeling strong. And when you're strong, you should take the risks, and the money gets you stronger. Okay, so... What I'm learning about the deployment phase is it sure does just draw all your blue banner units, which is actually sick. So we can do like this. I actually think she goes in the middle. You know what I need? I need to visit a shop to make this deployable. And then I'm in business. I think because of the adding of the deployment phase, the game is much more minion focused than the original game, and I should lean into that a little bit more. Okay, the Shade Guard. I guess I'm gonna put him on top with the Priestess, because I want him to the longest time to cook. Oh, you know, I guess I can get a Train Steward in here too. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Oh, check my phone, make sure nothing crazy's happening. Okay. Boop boop boo doo doo. We were all meant for the void. Ugh. When a unit on this floor dies, get a damage. Okay, well, nothing to be done about that. Oh, it's a full moon. Cute. Can shield slam, of course. I guess the slam only does 50 and this does 65, so I should... If I'm gonna slam this turn, I should slam now. Probably gonna not play the Just Cause. Yeah, sure. Oh, I guess the Bloody Moon would have let me play the Just Cause. It's small potatoes. Oh. No, I needed to play the Bloody Moon first. I'm a dummy. Okay. Live and learn. Definitely want to get the Shield Steward out of my deck. Yeah, goofed up a little bit there. Not a big deal. Oh, I guess I could draw the Moon Ritual again if I dumped all the spells out of my deck. I don't really want another Moon Ritual, though. I have the perfect amount of Moon Rituals, which is 1. Okay, this guy's gonna move up, but that's fine. That doesn't mean anything. I guess put this on the back. I don't think it really matters. But now we're cooking. I mean, hit him with the 0-cost cleave. He's down life a little bit, but... Oh, let's No valid target. I didn't play a spell last turn. That's cute. This is the way it's gonna go. No, I should let him get hit. He gets more revenge every time he gets hit. Or more rage permanently. So that's something to think about. Especially this double strike guy. I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's nice if I'm cruising through these combats already. That's an excellent draw, actually. I'm gonna Moon Ritual here again. Playing the Shackles is the same thing as playing the Steward. So I just simply won't do that. This guy's dying. I guess I could Shield Slam, but my Shield Slam does 90. Oh, what? This is annoying. I would like to kill this front guy. But it's not in the cards because I really want the gold here, so we're going to do this instead. And I think I'm going to save my... Do I need to save the Shield Slam? No, because next round nothing's happening. It's going to be an empty round, I think. So let's just slam him. Well, this feels a lot better. I just have like just a really strong suite of minions. Oh, it's not the... Next round is the empty round. I always forget. It's quite alright. New Moon Ritual. I mean, I guess I just snipe a couple of these guys. Oh. Get in there, Spear Steward. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just gotta lean a little bit more into the minions. I guess I was doing that last time, though. I had a really sick minion setup. It was just a little too finicky, I think. I'm still not using her ability. I'm so bad at remembering to use it. Okay. We Moon Ritual every time. Anyone need to be healed? If I heal, I could get a Witch Weave next turn. Do I want to draw Witch Weave next turn? I guess it's better than the lunar thing. So I can't get that one. It consumed. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, would I like to draw challenge next turn? Yeah, kinda. I could have challenged one of my own guys just to get a chance to get it from her ability, but oh, he's the guy who gets mad when I play spells. So actually what I should do here is make my row as weak as possible to let this guy get hit as many times as possible. Oh, the challenge was draw one less card, and I like basically didn't notice it. So I'm gonna actually just cause this guy. Uh-oh. That was a little too spicy, huh? Let's Moon Ritual up here. And then the question is... Oh, I can use his ability. I actually kind of like this, though. I'm not going to randomly lose, right? What? Oh, I forgot about the New Moon guy. He's got to be New Moon. Okay. That's fine. This is all fine. This is to get this guy more rage. And I'm not going to lose randomly because of it. I don't think I will. Tell you what. How about that? It'll get him more rage. It's not quite as much. but I don't want to randomly lose. But it is kind of nice to pop him. You get him just a little bit stronger like that. And you see how much rage he has. Alright. Moon cycles trigger an additional time. I do like that. Aura Weaver. Moon cycle conduit 1. Less good, I think. I think I'm going to take the Mooncaller. I think he's sick. I'll dump her up top. 20 health and conduit 4, which is magic power, which is like fine. My only moon cycler right now is the astrologer. But I think it's good. You can always try to pick up more. Oh, I love Descend. Retreat the front enemy unit, apply melee weakness 1. the rate it's at its permanent for the what's it called? I mean, it says permanently gain 1 rage. Yeah, he's got 39 rage right now. This guy's huge. This is all kind of expensive. Dude, he's pissed. He keeps getting a hit. Of course, I'd be pissed too. I don't think I'm going to take any of this. I think the Descend ones... 3 is so expensive. Retreat the front enemy unit. Apply melee weakness 1 to end. This is all enemy units? I'll take this. I'm kind of interested in this. Okay, I think I desperately need to visit the Merchant of Arms. But I'm actually going to call it right there. I've hit my my goal of streaming an hour. And we'll save the rest of this run for next time. Thanks for hanging out, Eric. I appreciate you, bud. You enjoy the rest of your day at work, and I'm going to go finish some work stuff from my end. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I mean, even if you don't catch it when I'm live doing it, which is whenever the fuck I feel like it, it'll be here. I know how you missed the monster trains. Later.